or Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Weekends should probably be reserved to not gaming. You know, that probably should work out, but for some reason, I keep scheduling lives and thinking, yeah, I'm totally going to do this. And then when I get to that point where I'm going to do a live, I'm like, fuck, it's the weekend. I don't want to deal with this shit. I want to be, I want to do my own thing, you know. And this is called the Maid of Skur. Skur. It is literally from what I can tell from the trailer that was on GOG. It looks like a Welsh version of Outlast because there's no combat. There are sound-oriented enemies, so they will attack you out of sound because of sounds that they hear and the sounds that you're making. Not necessarily in the microphone. People get confused about that. They're like, can't they hear? No, no, it's your actual movements in your avatar that you're using, whatever character you're playing in the game. I have not watched any tutorials on this. I have not done that because I'm not a tutorial kind of gal. I am a do-it-yourself kind of gal. I am the person that might read a few tips and hints here and there if I get stuck, but I'm not. For one thing, I am not going to subject myself or lower myself to watching tutorials unless absolutely necessary. I have no tutorial policy, but I'll cheat as much as I like. No, I'm joking. Okay? Why would you think? So we're gonna continue. What you missed is, okay. There's this dude that you know has a fiance, similar to the beast inside, and they want to get married and elope, but then her father finds out you're the guy, you're on a train, and you have to make a melody for her because apparently her father is holding her hostage, making her entertain for people. Like she's got some contract with him, or I don't know what's going on. This is based on Welsh mythology, and in case you don't know what Welsh is literally the people in Wales. It's a little island off of England, and there are a few other islands as well. Cardiff being the main one. If you've seen Doctor Who, you will, like in 2005 with the ninth and the 10th Doctor, you will actually see a lot of Cardiff. And not necessarily the good parts of Cardiff, but then again, and I've met people that are from Wales. Lovely people. I love listening to their accent. I love listening to accents in general, but yeah, so this is supposed to be based on some Welsh mythology. That's really good information. Use phonographs to save your game. Have you ever done that where you're like, how the fuck do I save the game? And then you're like, oh, yeah, it's simple. It's an object. But it is manually saving, which is really good. I like when it manually saves. Right. Oh my gosh, this is... Oh no, this is going to be more like the beast inside. Oh, so this is going to be completely fresh. Okay, well, I'm just going to put that back. I will put that back. Bad. Oh, lovely. I got a view. What's this? What's it? It's a newspaper. Okay. Okay. Is it point and click or do we push enter? What do we do? Oh. We actually use the keys. Oh, it's a little bit slow. Can I put that in the inventory? I don't know why you were asking me about the inventory. I'm on a train. I like trains. Don't ask me what this one. Oh, wait, okay, I'll tell you. If you've seen the Muffin song on YouTube, look it up. And that is from them. It's something on YouTube. It's like, stick figures that are rude, crude, and disgusting. when I was about 13, my friends introduced me to it. And they said, "Oh, that's so funny." I was like, "What is this?" It's Nosa, 29 or something. I don't remember what it was called, but they showed it, and I was like, "This is kind of stupid." I can feel my brain cells dying, but yeah, funny, 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 funny. Okay. Boxes. I didn't mean boxes, do I? Mm-mm. Oh, good. The shift actually works. In Bioshock, the original. Oh, that's a shame. In Bioshock, the original, they don't have a sprint button. I am running, you bitch. I'm getting the beast inside me feel. I thought this was gonna be more like. Oh. Of course, I have to go the road that's not usually trodden. The untrodden road. That's me. But I did find something. I found a house. I found a house. So this is how you save your game, even though, technically...
And it was in no small part due to my newfound fame and fortune that we were able to open this again.
Oh, yeah.
Of charitable work, which... Mother? Darling, I see I'm important.
That was lovely. Lovely, we should get some lessons. I know I should, shouldn't I? I thought about it, I do have a good aptitude for playing the piano. But it's so intimidating when you see these people and their fingers are moving so fast. You're like, that's a bit weird. I don't know if I like that. Binoculars! Can't see much, can you, love? No. Music? Empty music. There's no music there. No. Okay, let's see what the other door does. I mean, it's probably going to the backyard, but you never know. So everything that you see here is going to be completely genuine. I'm not like one of those people. I'm not like those gamers, professional gamers, that do this and they're like, "Oh yes, I've done this a million times." No, I haven't. This is the first time playing it. And everybody else, if you beat the game. No, my ADHD kind of keeps me from that. What I do is I buy a game, and then I play it repetitively, and then I'm like, I'm sick of this. Let's do something else. And then I buy another game, and then I'm like, oh, this is so good. I'm going to play this every day, and then the cycle continues. Yes. Skier. What's up? I think it's skier. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not Welsh. I do have Welsh, beware of the dog. Okay. Can I get in? I can't get in. It's one of those things where you have to find a way in. Like you gotta take a detour, an alternative route to get there. No, it's gonna be great. So yeah, this is completely fresh. This isn't me like going, oh yeah, maybe if I try this. No, I am genuinely lost. Do you think I'm pretending? If that's the case, I'm a really good actress. I am a really good actress, actually. According to TikTok, I'm a really good actress. Just joking. Do not get your information from TikTok. Do not get your information from social media. I'm gonna say, if you're gonna get information, Google it. Yeah, you're gonna have to decide what information you want to believe. That's obviously the thing. You have to decide, because not everything is going to be lined up with your truth. And there's no way of knowing sometimes. Sometimes there are certain truths that are just like, you know what I mean? Like when somebody says, "Oh my God, that delivery was such a bitch," and then somebody else goes and says, "Oh my gosh, no, are you kidding? Drake was so nice. Like we're like best friends." And so yeah, they always do that. And you have to keep in account is that how is this person reacting? I'm not saying that they're the bad guy. No, the person that's interacting with the celebrity at Starbucks. I'm not saying that the barista was at fault here, but very well it could have been due to rude service, because it does happen. Rude service does happen, and so there might have been a reason why they're in a bad mood. Health concerns can also mean that. I'm not saying that's the right thing to do, to take it out on other people, just because you're not feeling well. But sometimes if you don't know what's going on with your health, mentally or physically, it can be very scary, can be nerve-wracking, and so sometimes people do tend they tend to overreact, and it's sad. And I think don't judge people by their past, because everything you see on TikTok or Facebook, it's been done in the past. Don't measure a person's worth by their past, and don't measure a the amount of respect you're going to give them by the chapter you just walked into, because we're so complex as human beings. We have so many layers and complexities to our character, and there's so much to us, and not all of us are all good and all bad. We're both dark and light, and we both make mistakes and do things that we don't necessarily want to do. And it's the ugly truth is none of us are perfect, and you know what? That's okay. Own it. Own your imperfections, because your imperfections are your own. And don't let people make you feel bad because you are less than perfect. Because in one way or another, perfection is illusion. Perfection can be whatever you want it to be. You know. So if you want perfection, really is just improving yourself and evolving as a person, both spiritually and mentally. That's what it is. And just make sure that the energy that you put out there is good energy. You know. Or make sure that because there is positive, negative energy. Like there's negative energy that you can do. Is that the dog? Hi. 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 Oh, yeah, the dog is... Where did the dog go? I guess this is supposed to look like the Welsh countryside. It's a bit rocky, but I like it. Picturesque. But nice aesthetic, you know. But yeah, don't. That's why I don't believe those stupid stories that they have on. They're not stupid. I'm sure that they are true. That is their truth, and that is what they saw, and that's what they experienced. And there's nothing. I think they should be validated by all means. But many people. That's the thing. When you meet somebody like someone like me could think I'm totally annoying, right? They could be like, "Oh, you're annoying." Like, you're totally annoying. But then another person might come to me and say, "You are so funny." You know, when you do that voice, it's hilarious. I love it. You know, there might be... So, we're all... One way or another, sometimes we're just not people's cup of tea. We're sometimes just not people's cup of tea. And depending on the person, yeah. Someone might think that I am condescending and arrogant, but the people that actually know me are going to say, "Oh, she's being funny, she's being humorous, she's pretending that she's full of herself, or she's just trying to explain or make a point." I know that song. I know that song. I know it. I know it. Isn't that the Siren song? Isn't that the Siren song? So I can't have a screwdriver or a hammer. No screwdrivers and hammers. But I would like to open the gate. I thought, open the door. Open the gate. Okay. So yeah. Like, I wouldn't want to be judged if I all of a sudden had a meltdown in the middle of, like, an autistic meltdown in the middle of Walmart, and then started vomiting, and then somebody saying, "Oh my gosh, that's disgusting," you know, I don't know what's wrong with her. She's just weird and blah blah blah. I don't want to be judged for that, so I'm not going to judge other people because it's like I don't know what they were going through. First of all, I don't like fucking Walmart. Secondly, it's nauseating. The lights, the sounds, everything. It doesn't matter what I was eating. Okay, it's gross. Like I don't like to hurt people. Okay, no, I don't like to hurt people. I'm gonna go into my Debbie speech from Malibu Barbie. Yeah, I didn't know that Joan Cusack was that hot. I always knew that she had this like gawky, awkward beauty, you know, because I always liked how she spoke and how she you know, I don't like hurting people. You know, I like the way that she speaks very adamantly and just the way it's very unique. It's very unique voice. That's a creek. Oh, okay. It's okay. Who's it? Is it? You got to shrine. A shrine. Yeah. Very nice. What's it say? In loving memory of the Prudence Williams. What happened? She died. 1852. The native skier made her song. Okay. The love of my life died. Hold on. It's Thomas. Is that you, Elizabeth? Is that you? Is that you?
Thomas! My Thomas! You do not know how wonderful it is to hear your voice.
What happened here? Yeah, what happened?
I do not have the words or heart to voice it. It is far too terrible to recount.
Oh, good. Tell me more.
Please be careful, my love. This place is no longer safe.
I'm not going to ask where she is.
I prayed that you received it, hoped that you would come.
Yes, I did.
I know my request must have seemed strange.
Yes.
And I fear it was all for naught, that everything has changed now.
I guess I have to ask you. Where are you? Tell me the location.
I'm safe upstairs, but I cannot leave the attic.
Tell me your location. Who are you? Who? Who are you hiding from this? Who? Can't talk.
My father and uncle, staff.
Ew.
They have been beguiled
Uncle.
by the darkness that inhabits this place. They're no longer themselves, but stalk these halls, attacking anyone that makes a sound.
They sound like fun.
Please, Thomas, listen carefully.
Yes.
Together we can put a stop to all of this.
Of course.
My father made recordings on brass cylinders of a strange melody that affects the mind.
Brainwashing.
If all of the cylinders are played together on the harmonium, this madness will end.
Okay.
You need to find them and bring them to me.
That should be so easy because I'm on easy right now. So, yeah. There was actually a safe mode, which means that's for babies. What means it's for babies? Can I? Okay, well, I guess I can't crouch yet. I did crouch, but I can't go through that. So, getting all of the discs for the harmonium, which is really just layman's terms for a phonograph, right? I think that's a fancy way of saying it. I don't know. Harmonium sounds like some weird subparticles on Deep Space Nine. Yeah, it sounds like something that Bashir would say to O'Brien. O'Brien! I just found the most fantastic thing. Spectacular. Okay. Can we read it? Grand reopening this has on 22nd of October 1897. Okay, we're back in time. Yeah. Preparation for the Grand Harmonium. Hire additional staff. Check. Sound checks. Did not check. Stage preparation. Check. Print bills and flyers for main event on the 30th. Check. Decorations, bunting, and banners. Additional chairs. Order more bottles of wine. Shipment of caviar. So, We did not prepare the grand harmonium. Okay, you guys, I told you about this. That's why we're having this meeting right now. We really should have done that. Hello. If something is going to come out, please don't. I don't. I don't want to have to deal with this. I don't. The Welsh dragon. The Welsh dragon. A bulldog. Yes. Yes. Yeah, but it does. Harmonium sounds like something that would be on Star Trek. Bashir would tell O'Brien, "The levels of harmonium are fantastic. Resist its song." Okay, love it. But I do believe that is the siren song. There's a siren song that was on TikTok. It is an old. Okay, wasn't that lovely? That was lovely. It's kind of short, but I'm still working with it. I believe that's probably something that I have to do in the future. Looking at it, it's probably an old thing, like it's supposed to like open a secret passageway. It's supposed to be like the Goonies or something, you know. Maybe if I play the wrong note, I'll fall into it, and I'll fall on some spikes or something. Or I cannot get through. I think this is one of those things where you have to press a lever and then do that. What's in here? Have we been through here? I don't think we've been through here, have we? Have we? This is a nice place. I mean, it looks a bit cursed, but other than that, that's some charm, right? Oh, goody. Is this a place where I can hide? No. No. This is the bathrooms. Why do I always get stuck in bathrooms? I don't know why. So far, there's nothing scary. Am I in exploration mode? Is that what's going on? No, that would be safe mode. Safe mode would be exploration mode. I like exploration mode. Like anything that I can explore. Come on. Come on, you're in a haunted place. Ah. I am here. Here. Good. I have a map now. I have a map. Okay, I was there. I was there. There seems to be these things. You know, it's a bit weird to have to crouch and push C for crouch instead of control, because I'm used to using control as that particular one, and I'm kind of used to that. It is very dark, I've noticed. Very dark. I don't know if you can see anything or not. But I can. I can see it there. I can totally see it. Somebody made a right mess here. They did. Naughty, naughty. Run up the stairs. See, I was hoping there would be a door, but there are no doors up here. You think when you go upstairs that you would have a door. You know, like a door that you could go through. I kind of just thought that, but, you know, apparently that's not a thing here. Okay, this is a problem. This is a problem. It is a problem. Oh, I was like, that's just floating there. No, it's just hanging there. Okay. Okay, just relax. Okay. That is grotesque, but interesting. It's a fountain, I think, or Sepulchre, or whatever it is. So we're going back to the shrine. Back to the shrine. To the lovely... I don't know if that's your mother. What was that? What was that? Oh good, I can go through. I guess I had to... Because I had to do something. It's probably one of those things where you trigger something. When you do it, you trigger it. You do one thing and it triggers something else. I don't need that next. It's locked. Ooh, Cthulhu. So we got a Lovecraftian thing going. Lovecraftian. Okay, I don't want to be in the bathroom. I was there. I went there. I don't need to use the bathroom either, so not much sense in doing that. See. I have no idea what that is, but okay. I'm wondering if I can use the other places. There were these other places that had, Oh, up the stairs. There was something up the stairs, wasn't there? Wasn't there? No, I think there was something up the stairs. Something up the stairs. No, there's nothing up the stairs. Just have to double check. To see if that was the case. I didn't know. I just thought, I was thinking, maybe it's over here. Maybe you have to explore all your options. Double check. It's very important in detective work. Believe me. You should know all about it. I've watched every true crime, every British detective show. I've seen the American versions. I've seen so many, and it's almost gotten to the point where it's like there's really no mystery left in mystery, because it's like it's usually the person that they talk about. It's the person that you don't talk about. It's the person you think that might be the less likely person. The less likely person that's going to do that. Grand Opening special performance by Elizabeth Williams, the new maid of Scare. Daughter of famed singing sensation Prudence Williams, enjoy the restorative peace and spa waters of Scare Point. Perfect 30s, 1807. Let me see something. There's something weird going on around here. I really want to know what is this. So that's the mother. That's the mother that's died. I just making sure that it's not the daughter that died, the one that I'm supposed to be married to. Yeah, these are actually really creepy. I don't know. I've been to a Ripley's, believe it or not, and I saw these in a water tank that was by the side, and they are the most harrowing, terrifying things that you could think of, because you can't see especially if it's empty. There's just what are you going to find there? It's just when you see that in Scooby-Doo, one of the first cases that was ever done in Scooby-Doo in the 1970s was a case of one of those, the old scuba diving gear, and it had no face, and I was like, that wouldn't be scary. But then when I went to meet that Ripley's, believe it or not, I was like, that is terrifying. I would be more afraid of that than any ghost, because it's the unknown. You don't know what's beyond. You don't know what's underneath that green tinted glass. You don't know. What is going on? Something is going on. My controls just went weird. Is this a lag? The controls just went all off. This is very bizarre. Okay. So, cylinders are... Is this the... Oh! This is the harmonium. This is the harmonium. Okay. Am I lagging or something? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I didn't. Yeah, there's something lagging. I don't know why. It's it's suddenly adjusted to my... Oh, now it's smooth again. Okay, that was freaking weird. That was very bizarre. It's almost like the sensitivity on my mouse was.
Hunting all hells! Is that filthy mongrel inside again?
Father, she still pines. She misses.
I'll give it a reason to pine. Come here, you mutt.
Ooh, you monster!
Where is that useless brother of mine?
Father, please. Please, she just misses Mother.
Abraham! Abraham!
Go shoot the dog.
I'll be rid of this dog once and for all.
I told you. Please don't kill the dog, Daddy. Please don't. He's a horrible person. He does not respect dogs. He does not respect women. Therefore, you are not a man. You are not a man. You are not a man. Never trust a man. Never trust a male, for that matter, that doesn't respect animals and women.
Help me! Who's there?
Me?
Who are you?
Who am I? My name is Thomas. Thomas Evans. Very British.
Henry. Henry Hughes.
Very British yet again.
Hurry! We must get this door open.
Why did they lock you in there?
Why do you think? Clearly rogues. They're trying to kidnap me.
Okay.
Please hurry. Do something.
Sure. I'll try to find a key.
What? No! No, don't leave me. They might return any minute. Oh, do something. I can't break it down from my side.
Sorry, that's the best I can do. Okay, stand back. I'm gonna
Good.
bang.
Good. Try again. Harder, man. Throw yourself into it. They're coming. Oh, God, please go. No, don't do this. Whatever you want,
Okay. They seem to be gone. They seem to be gone. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to find a key. Whatever this is. I might as well close that. I don't like when people don't close doors in horror movies. It's very irritating. Like, why would you do that? You need to close the doors. I'm gonna rotate. Can't really. Okay, that's cool. It's some sort of music box thing. Music box thing. Music box thing. It's not the flux capacitor, but it'll do. Hey, what's up here? Can I? No. Okay. So, do I do something with this, or is that just like an emergency bypass switch thingamabob, thingy, thinga? That's a finger. I'm gonna bring a. Sorry, wrong error. I was pretty darn close, though. We've been very close to the 1920s. I kind of just want to go in, but thanks for the inventory. Thank you. It's an elevator. Yeah. Oh, yes, of course it makes the most noise possible. It's fantastic. What did I do? Honey, were you blow drying your hair again? You know that it can't take that much power. This always happens. Stop. Told you to stop that. I knew it. That I had to press that and then. because it was a switch, and I had a feeling that it hadn't been, that mechanic hadn't been triggered yet. You frickin'. I'm going on an elevator. That means I'm going somewhere. There's an old Asian proverb. He who goes, who takes, what was it? He who chooses wrong number in elevator is wrong on many levels. That is not an Asian proverb. That is a meme. Yeah, so I was just, on Google, and I was looking for mildly and casually, mildly or no, I don't want to go there. Can I hide? Can I hide? Okay. Okay. Let me see if I can do this. So I'm crouching, so I hope that that's a sneaky thing. I hope that's one of those sneaky maneuvers. I read somewhere that if you stay close to the walls to some of these things, that when it comes to Outlast or Outlast 2 or Outlast Trials, is that when you do this, the enemies are less likely to kill you. But that doesn't always work with everything, that doesn't always work. Not all the time. Although I have to say that did surprise me. That did surprise me. It was got my heart thumping. I'm feeling the dread now. Feeling the dread. I'm feeling the dread now. Oh, I'm feeling it. Yes, just look at the mortar and pestle. Nobody uses it these days. Yeah, I was checking chats. Checking all the chats that I have open. I have so many open. I don't need that. It's a tonic. You know how reliable those tonics are. Not very. Okay, I don't. So if I heal, I'm curious with the gameplay, the keyboard, and okay. Sensitivity looks good. Gameplay options, controller options. Can you show me like what the options are, or how about this? So okay, now drink that. Drink it. Now the red is all gone. The red is all gone. It's fantastic. Okay. So this is locked. We've established that. Okay, very, very nice. Probably shouldn't walk. You should probably move very slowly. Very slowly. That way people don't attack you. So apparently the music, so far, what we gathered from this is the story, since this does have a very riveting story that goes along with it, just like Outlast and The Beast Inside, this is going to be I don't understand why I can't hide. But, yes. Best thing to do is to move slowly. But what we gathered so far with the story is that there is a song, and this song causes anybody who hears it to turn into a zombie, and possibly gives them some sort of abilities to do things. And of course, there's going to be certain things that you can't avoid, like certain jump scares, like that thing right there. I think that was supposed to help with what it was supposed to do. Okay. Is help you when you looked for med supplies or things that are supposed to help you heal. I think that was supposed to guide you to healing, possibly finding things to heal yourself. Obviously, this is on easy mode, so the enemies are not going to be that intense. I'm going to say if you're going to run anything through, run it through on story mode, or friendly mode, safe mode, easy, depending on what kind of, what you're looking at there. Is there a way to, jump? Do I jump? Can I jump? Is the question. I don't think I can. Is there, a climb button, or... no. There's not. Okay, well. I don't know what this is, but it's strange looking. It's like these glass things. But I'm just gonna play it safe here. I'm just gonna play it safe. Oh. I didn't even know that it opened. I thought that was locked. I thought this door was locked. You guys are lying to me. Wait. Oh. This is the hallway. And there's the boxes. I found something. Yay. Okay. Oh, I'm actually super nervous right now. Is something gonna grab me here? Okay, I'll just sit here. Grab me. Oh, the damn phone is off the ringer again. It's going off the ringer. It's gonna hop off. It's not gonna get far because we don't have long distancing. We don't have long distance. So it's not gonna jump very far off the ringer. Shh! Stop making the noise. I'm making a fraud noise right now. Something. I'm collecting things. There doesn't seem to be a lot to be collecting. See, the reason I did easy mode instead of safe mode, because safe mode is just like, okay, you're going to do the story, and that's it. That's it. So, yeah, so far we've gathered, there's a song, and it somehow puts people under a spell, and when they hear it, it's probably like a siren song. I'm just guessing. I'm guessing that this is like a siren song. Like a siren song that you would have, and it sounds very similar. There's a song that goes, how does it go? That's part of it. I don't know. That's one of it. I've heard it before. I've been on TikTok. I've heard those things. The Wellerman and my mother told me someday I would buy Yummy with good oars, sail the distant shores. Yeah, we got that one. Got that one. I have to go do the. I have to. I guess I should just go. Just leave. I'm leaving now. I'm leaving somehow. Yeah. I'm just gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here. Really, I am. I mean, this isn't an idle bluff. It's really me. This is the real me. This is the real me. I am going to get the phone. Okay. Ooh, what's this? What is it? What is it? Internet. Day description. Elderly couple, no children, etc. Devon. Uh, Nothing salvageable. Oh my gosh. That sounds like a list of somebody, like somebody murdered some people and they were saying, oh, there's nothing salvageable, and then I know looting when I see it, okay? That is a looting list. That is a list. That is a list for looting. What is this? Hi. Are you safe?
I'm here.
Is it secret? Is it safe?
There was someone else in the attic outside the door, but I think they've gone now.
Oh, good. Elizabeth, that is another manhunt. Do you know him? Are you cheating on me? You bitch.
I don't. But you must look to yourself first, Thomas. If you should be caught too. They seem to be drawn to sound. You must remain quiet.
Remain quiet. They attacked him. They dragged him away.
Dear God, how horrific. I dread
Yes.
to think of you being snatched like that too. Our one hope of helping all of them is finding the cylinders.
I'm on it. The ones who took that man, they can't see, it seems. It's just like the last of us.
But why? What do you think is wrong with them? I knew noise.
They're singing the song of the siren, so...
Please, take the utmost care. And if I don't answer, it means I've had to hide. That they've come back.
Or I've died. Okay. Well, that was eventful, wasn't it? Yeah, don't make any movement. I'm sorry, what? Was that? Oh, that was just me. That was just my footprints. Just me. Just me. I think I'm not supposed to actually step on that. It makes noise. It makes noise, and I don't like that. Not at all. Don't like when when people make unnecessary noise. So it's because I'm autistic. So I don't like people that make unnecessary noise at all. Those look like ants, but they're actually. This is where you would put milk or butter in. Those are actually milk containers. I recognize them. I've watched a lot of documentaries. I know. How was that little child that was left to watch PBS for hours on end? That was me. That was me. The poor child that was. It was a poor child from a poor family. Spare her. Spare me my life from this monstrosity. Take me away from all this death. I hate using that. Please tell me that's a sack of potatoes. No, they're bodies. Yeah, I knew they were making lists for bodies. That was a loot list. That was like telling them their family members and all of that and telling them that. Oh, don't touch that. Don't touch the bodies. It's nasty. It's nasty. Die. Can you move this? Don't make any noise. Oh, you're not man enough to do it, are you? Oh, I am. Okay. I'm a man! I'm still a man! Yay! Oh no, this is like a beast inside me thing. Okay, stop that. Stop that. No, move that. Don't touch the nails. The nails are gonna hurt your pretty little fingers. Oh dear me, it's a sock. Okay. Oh, apparently I have to hold my breath. I wish I could hold my breath for a long amount of time. Okay. Okay. Do not go in zigzags, I'm just saying. Stay close to the wall. Every sound-oriented creature can be defeated. You just have to be very, very cautious. I'm not turning my back to whoever that is. Well, let's go straight. Let's go straight and see. Oh. Huh. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you go straight, I guess. There's a thing in a maze that if you go left, no, not right, go left, you'll get out of the maze thing. And a lot of gamers swear by it. They swear by it that, I don't know what that was, but it sounds like somebody is not very happy. It's not the vacation that they had planned, is it? Going here, I think you really should have done it. Oh, I see, that's a dead end, so there's only one way to go out. And that's out there! Okay, well, get over it. Suck it up! You're gonna go out there, do what needs to be done. You're gonna get the solution, get your girl back, you're gonna kill all those motherfuckers. Okay, that's shit music. Stick. I am apparently. Wait, is this the way that I came? Yeah, it was the way I came. I don't really know the point of that. That's very odd. It's quite odd. What are we doing? Okay. Hold your breath. Literally hold your breath. So I think the white stuff you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to breathe. You're not supposed to breathe that stuff, I guess. Okay, cool. Why did you do that? Oh yeah, I can go down the, I can go up the stairs. Okay. So that tells me I have to go straight on. Okay. Watch your step. Bumping into objects can make noise. Obviously. Did you think? Do you think so? Do you think? Oh, I'm outside again. I'm outside again, guys. That's so cool. Inaudible! Thank you, subtitles. I love subtitles. I lived with my elderly grandmother for a while, and she loved subtitles. You know, she couldn't. And this is the thing. You hear every other, like you sometimes hear every other word, and sometimes you don't hear the words that are said at the end because they're said too fast, or the words are too. And you really do. After a while, you just get used to it. You get used to the 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 subtitles, and then when you do that, you have foreign films, and it's just like, it's just like reading and watching the movie at the same time. It's so cool. It's so cool. Okay, good. Past that guy. Got past him. It's good. It's good. My stealth skills are improving. Although, with Outlast, it just kind of got annoying after a while because it was like, it just got irritating after a while. It was almost like, you know, it just got weird because in Outlast it was like you have to go down there and then you have to know where things are, and without knowing where things are, you can't very well, find what you're looking for. Okay, can't very well find what you're looking for, can you? Okay, so is there anything down there? Why is there ice? Is that supposed to demonstrate that there's ice? Yeah, don't cough. Don't cough. Don't cough. Does this go anywhere? No. Okay, well, you're gonna... So wait. What's doing next? Stop doing that! Am I still... Yeah, I'm still crouched. I didn't know. I thought maybe I got out of crouch, The cemetery. Love the candles. I don't understand why people are scared of cemeteries. They're so nice. So peaceful, quiet, and you can reflect and look at the tombstones. I mean, it's just... I love taking pictures as well, because there's some awesome cemeteries. I should go to more cemeteries. I've only been to a few, like 2. But they're also they're very soothing. I like it. I like the cemeteries. There's nothing. I mean, it's a bit eerie at first, so yes, but after a while, it's very peaceful, and you just kind of lose yourself in the atmosphere. This is not something I would lose in the atmosphere, but like regular like ones with grass and stuff, but they're nice. But I rather like uh, cemeteries. I know, people make them out to be so creepy and evil, and it's almost like, well, you know what? Everybody is. First of all, a lot of people live near cemeteries. A lot of people have cemeteries in their, in their area. They live next door to it, and it's not a big deal. So I don't know why people are making such a big deal out of it. It's just a cemetery, you guys. It's just dead people, okay? Dead people can't. When was the last time we came out of the graves? Never. It's never happened. Now, you can tell me in a horror movie, but in real life, have you actually seen somebody come out of their grave? If you have, you might need to adjust your medication. You might have to adjust your medication, because that's not good if you're seeing people come out of their grave. I mean, that's just not reality, is it? I mean, nobody has risen from their grave since the time of Jesus. So, don't do that. You know, nobody's come out of the grave since Lazarus. So, which Lazarus really, the name literally means, when they say Lazarus Project or say Lazarus this. Lazarus was like a man who had been dead for 3 days. He was at that stage where he was going to decompose, and then Jesus comes to the tomb and says, and they tell him not to go in there, because he's like, it's going to stink, like, to high heaven in there. And he's like, dude, I know. I know. I created the human body. I'm aware how decomposition works. But he didn't say that, because he's Jesus. You know. So, yeah. And so Lazarus was in his tomb at the time, and then he came back to life. And Lazarus, that's what the word means. The word means to resurrect or to come back to life. That's what the word means. So it was only natural that he would have some sort of resurrection in his future, because that's what his name meant. And as far as stories go, names are very significant. And yes, we can sit there and debate about whether or not the Bible is true or not. I mean, if it's your truth, it's your truth. You believe it or you don't. We don't need to be angry about it. I've seen it, and I've seen it. I've seen how there are people that were former Christians and they're atheists, and they get mean and nasty about it, and it's kind of petty. They get really mean and nasty about it. They're like, how can you believe in that? I was like, I don't know. How come we believe in Disney movies? Okay, that's a fairy tale. That's a fairy tale. That's a fairy tale. Do you believe in Disney? Were you under that impression that you wanted a prince to come on a white steed and carry you away? Yes. Maybe not particularly a Prince Philip or a Prince whatever Prince Snow White had. Maybe not one of those. I'm thinking more of a Jafar or a Scar type kind of guy. That's me. No. I imagined in my dreams. I imagined that a Disney villain would carry me away. Okay. Hey, my prince. It's my prince. It's my story. I make the path. Okay. It's my story, so I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want, you guys. So that was fun. So that is Made of Skyr. Made of Skyr. Skyr. Made of Skyr. So, yeah. I'm impressed by it so far. I'm going to say I was impressed. I'm very impressed by it. I enjoy it. It's very atmospheric. It has a good feel to it. It's so far not too hard, so I don't really think. So I would mostly compare this to the Beast Inside because the graphics are very much like that. The nature is very much like the nature is the nature that you see in the trees is very the Beast Inside. But as far as the mechanics of having to go by, it's a stealth thing, so there's no combat, so that does it's almost like Outlast in a way. But then it's also like a lot of games that have to do with uh, stealth, like We Happy Few and that kind of thing. And I would propose there's only one thing that I would like is that I propose that these kind of games be just stealth, and not be one of those things where you have to like run and then like run for your life kind of thing, like it is with Outlast, which just gets annoying because it's like, how are you like especially in the boiler room? It's just like, how am I supposed to do that? How? But but it's a good one. I felt dread, and I felt my heart rate go up a little bit, and I enjoyed that. And but I also felt a strange sense of peace as well because it has this immersive magical quality. So I really do. I enjoy it. So thank you so much for joining, and uh, I really, yeah, I'm going to definitely be doing this game in the future. So ta-ta for now.